Happy New Year, Spidey Squad!
It's fucking 2018 now.
2018 is finally here!
Let's go! Woo! Let's go! Oh, yeah! 2018, let's go! Woo! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Spider-Man time! Spider-Man time! Oh my god! Yes! Finally! We made it! Yes! Now we can finally say Spider-Man PS4 is coming this year, 2018.
And that's it.
We finally made it, everybody. Welcome back, true believers and spectacular Spidey fans, to the very first Spider-Man PS4 101 episode of 2018. It is here. The year of the Spider has arrived, everybody, and Spider-Man PS4 is going to release this year, and I'm so excited. It's so incredibly awesome that we finally made it this far ever since the game was announced in 2016, and now we're finally here in 2018. It's just a great feeling, and as you saw, I took clips of different Spidey Squad members' videos and put it in the intro where they were celebrating the new year, and they're all awesome people. Go check out their full videos and their channels and their Twitters in the description below. They're awesome guys, and that totally brought a smile to my face seeing them celebrate the new year. But of course, you're here for Spider-Man PS4 news, and today is actually something very interesting in regards to Miles Morales and Peter Parker's relationship / connection with each other. So if you didn't know, there was this live stream that Insomniac had back in November where they broke down the Paris Games Week trailer, all the footage that was shown off in that trailer, as well as provided new information about different characters in the game, and one of those characters was Miles Morales. And if you haven't seen that live stream, I'm going to link it in the description, and I also did a video where I personally recapped the live stream itself, as well as fellow Spidey Squad member Amazing Lucas. So if you haven't seen those videos, I'll leave them all in the description so you can go check them out for yourself. And this article on GameRanks kind of expands upon that live stream, as well as provides new information from Brian Intihar himself, where they personally interviewed him recently about Miles Morales' involvement in the game. Now, unfortunately, during New Year's, I was occupied, relaxing, and hanging out with my family, and I know I'm reporting on an article that is a year old.
You serious?
See what I did there? Never mind. Anyways, I'm going to recap this entire article from GameRanks, which actually provides really interesting information about Peter Parker and Miles Morales. So the title of the article says, Miles Morales' role in Spider-Man bigger than planned. It's going to surprise people. Miles Morales' role will pleasantly surprise fans. Insomniac's PS4 exclusive, Spider-Man, is trying to deliver the most authentic experience while borrowing elements from the series comic books. This is why the studio gave Miles Morales a bigger role than expected. Creative director Brian Intihar was recently featured in an interview in Games TM's magazine issue number 195, where he discussed how Morales' role grew throughout development, the different perspective he brings to the story, and expressed his excitement towards fans' reactions on how they delivered his character. Miles didn't start out with as big of a role as he has now, but as we started doing more research on the character, I went back and just started reading more and more and more. I'll be honest, I just fell in love with the character. Just like MJ can provide a different perspective on the world, I thought Miles and his relationship to Peter brings something different. Miles is younger than Peter, and what they experience and how they get into each other's lives is pretty unique. I said off the bat that we wanted to make a unique Spider-Man universe, one that obviously takes cues from the comics and movies, but also does something unique and different. I'm pretty excited about him and where we take him. It's going to be something. It's going to surprise people. Spider-Man releases exclusively for PS4 in the first half of 2018. So of course the information that we already knew about Miles is that he's younger than Peter, specifically he's 15 years old, and that he will be a really interesting dynamic with the way that Peter and Miles connect with each other in the game. However, what I found interesting is that the way that they mention how they get into each other's lives and how unique it's going to be. So whether that means that Peter and Miles meet by accident, maybe Peter saves Miles as Spider-Man and then he meets him later down the road when he is actually Peter Parker. I have no idea, but the way that they're going to meet each other is going to be very, very interesting. And since that goes from Miles actually helping out inside the feast shelter and actually seeing Spider-Man do all these heroic things in the city, that might lean to the fact that we might be able to play as Miles Morales if we're already able to play as Spider-Man / Peter Parker and Mary Jane Watson. I don't think Miles Morales gameplay is too far-fetched, and I'm just very excited to see what they do with Miles in the game. And just a little quick detail, everybody, that last part of the article where it says Spider-Man will release the first half of 2018, that's just a rumor right now. We don't know if that's true, but that does come from the Sony Interactive Entertainment head, Sean Layden, where he said all the big PS4 exclusives in 2018 will release the first half of 2018, so just take that with a grain of salt. We don't know if that's true or not, but just stay tuned. Anyways, I'm super excited for Miles Morales being involved in the game. I can't wait to see how Brian Intar and the rest of the Insomniac Games team is going to handle his involvement in the game. I'm just pumped. Let me know what all your thoughts are in the comment section down below, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. Stay spectacular, Spidey fans. Peace out.
Wait, so how many of us are there?
This is Miles. He's gonna be helping out around here.